201-2244. It's the Infowarrior.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The New World Order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
We are back. It's Infowarrior with Jason Bermas. We're going to continue to take your calls in just a moment, but I wanted to highlight this story. Secret U.S. spaceship launch masks even more secret launch. Huh? That's right, folks. The NASA program is there to cloak the real space program. It's there to cloak actual technology. It's to have these black sites where we don't know what's going on. We don't know the real propulsion and weapon systems that are out there. We have no clue. We are compartmentalized on a level we cannot even imagine. Somewhere above the Earth is America's latest spaceship, a 30-foot craft so classified that the Pentagon will not divulge its mission, nor how much it cost to build. But the real classified project is even more secret. Somewhere above Earth is America's latest spaceship. Oh, why is it these things just keep doubling over? It's so weird. According to the Associated Press, a rocket carried an experimental hypersonic glider able to travel more than 4,000 miles in 30 minutes, blasted off over the Pacific Ocean around the same time as the X-37B, the 30th Space Wing. A Vandenberg Air Force Base acknowledged that the glider took off Thursday afternoon from the Central California coast, but the Air Force statement does not reveal the result of the test involving the Falcon Hypersonic Technology Vehicle 2. A fact sheet from the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency says the vehicle was to be accelerated into the upper atmosphere, separate from its booster, and glide across the Pacific at 13,000 miles per hour. So this shows you, again, the government is not being straight with you. They give you snippets, bits, and pieces in order to distract you from the true agenda and the real programs that are out there. Herman in New York. Herman, you're on the line. Yes, sir.
Yes, hello, Alice. Hello, Jason, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, yes. I have two quick questions. My first question is, once the dollar collapses, pretty much how will the globalists fund the police state?
Well, they already have their money in so many other currencies. You look at people like Warren Buffett, and as the dollar was collapsing and the euro was going up, he was exchanging his dollars for euros and making a bundle on that. It won't matter to the actual globalist and power structure what the currency of the day is, because as soon as the dollar collapses, they'll have to go to something else. Now, will they go to a regional currency? Will they go to a physical form of the SDR unit? It's almost inconsequential, because when a nation has a currency that completely collapses, they're immediately in such a crisis mode that they will clamor for anything that is handed to them. And since the real power structures out there print the money out of nowhere, whether it be the dollar or the euro, since it's not backed by gold and silver, they can prop up any illegitimate fiat currency to do so and promise stability. And really, 90% of that stability will be mental. If the people believe that currency will make the country stable again, they'll go for it. So that's how they'll fund the police state. They'll fund it through other currencies and whatever they want to use, whether it's the euro or the SDR unit or something they come up with later, like Medvedev's global currency coin he showed at the G8. What's your next question?
All right. And my next question is, I know that you and Alex don't like talking about this, but I think it's pretty much inconsequential. Will we have to kill the globals in terms of, I don't see the leaders of the royal family in the free world, I don't see us pretty much negotiating with them, and I don't see us just putting them in jail. They'll find some way to get out, some way, somehow. So,
well, let me say this, Herman, let me say this. I'm not for the assassination of any individual, no matter how heinous and evil. That person deserves the right to a trial, the right to face his accusers. He deserves due process. And if we prosecute these people, if we put them into a court of law in which we are the jurors, as for and by the people again, it's not some kangaroo court run by the elite, then they should be punished accordingly. But kind of suggesting this guerrilla war assassination tactics and calling for violence, that's how you get the feds at your door. That's how you become least effective, Herman. Appreciate the call. We're going to go to Jason, Steve, Chuck, and others on the other side. It's the Infowarrior.
Max, what did you do with the remote? Now what am I going to do? I guess I can go online to find a new one. Okay, here's a site, replacementremotes.com. Let us repair or replace any remote control. Well, I guess they can't repair this one. Thanks, Max. Wow, they have my original remote and an exact replacement that doesn't need programming. Hey, Max, here's a deal. I can use the coupon code ALEX for a 5% discount. ReplacementRemotes.com has all my remotes for my TVs and accessories. I can order online at ReplacementRemotes.com or call them at 336-377-2220. I wonder if they sell dog toys.
For all your remote control needs, visit ReplacementRemotes.com at 336-377-2220.
ReplacementRemotes.com. ReplacementRemotes.com. If you need a remote control, ReplacementRemotes.com.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
When they tortured and scared you for 20-odd years, then they expect you to pick a career when you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be.
And we are back. It's the final hour of the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas. If you missed any of the program, you can pick up the podcast following the program over at the Infowarrior.com or become a PrisonPlanet.tv subscriber, and you get this podcast and the Alex Jones podcast Commercial free, that's right, commercial free at $64K. Yet another reason to get a PrisonPlanet.tv membership. Now, before I continue to take callers, 888-201-2244. I couldn't help but read this and laugh. 1976 shot may protect against modern H1N1. Doesn't matter there wasn't a real H1N1 outbreak. Doesn't matter that the vaccines that they put out there have been recalled by the Food and Drug Administration openly. Doesn't matter that it caused Guillain-Barré back in 1976, including death among people. Doesn't matter that I have a headline right here, toddler out of Australia, dies 12 hours after taking a regular flu vaccine. They're telling you it's the greatest thing ever and that the immunization from 1976 may protect you against modern H1N1, the boogeyman of the flu virus, because it is nowhere to be found whatsoever. And they continue the propaganda months and months later. Let's go to our next caller. Let's go to